Dans les lampes vacantes s'en va dans.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Dans les lampes vacantes s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave donne guardiam di 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 la
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Time for a swim.
It's an ambush.
Finesse and grace. I'm okay.
An advantage. Cassandra, 45th. Oh shit, they were all crushed. Cassandra. Useful.
Mon ami.
Like I said.
Oh.
Yeah, but.
Oh.
Great.
Always. Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours into 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. What have you been up to?
I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. We must nap together.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too.
You know what I think.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you...
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
To adventure!
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Time for swim!
Lost chance. Not giving up. Prepare for annihilation. Not looking good. Lost chance.
Yeli Biboture. 들으세요. 기빈 다름 아소리라 비봇. Avenivo, e viva! Swimmer! Let us get wet!
Everyone okay?
One of her first creations.
The master swimmer?
Interesting.
Acceleration!
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something. Careful now.
I'm okay.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once. Many years ago, so most likely not.
Last chance. I can do it. Prepare for annihilation. Okay. Last chance. Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation. great.
Useful.
Not looking good. Lost chance. Not giving up. Prepare for annihilation. Perfect. Okay. I'm okay. Prepare for annihilation.
Nice.
I can do it. Lost chance.
Dodge seal.
Not giving up. can do it. Nice. Great.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Navron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky. Nice.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much...
L'outil. Ou la fausse.
Not giving up. Not looking good.
Oh, Nice. Oh, café.
Darkness looms as one soul decides to take the
Hey.
path where hope
You holding up?
resides.
We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
One want to fight the
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael, you know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Ready?
Last chance. I can do it. Firing. Last chance.
Brace yourselves.
I won't disappoint.
Lightning, strike! Today.
Firing.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Benoit, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Memória Ryzen before we could get further. and I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Not too hot. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband was a...
You seem less...
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to...
I'm pretty sure you actually enjoy being mysterious. But all right.
A story for a story.
Only if it's a good one.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. No. Tell me something dark.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
You're older.
Yes.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why?
Because we don't get to enjoy such long friendships. Why are you allying yourself?
Not a lot of options.
What about the previous expeditioners?
That's a terrible way to ask questions.
Given the circumstances,
Alliances are usually give. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a...
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Trust works both ways.
All right. I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
How come
Minoko.
the lost just...
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
you were.
Not just.
One.
Yeah.
She remi-
Well,
Oh, but I.
you're the one.
Oh, well.
Right.
You're.
Yep.
Oh,
You
that's what. Yeah, then.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical, but parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Hey.
I
It's fine.
just...
I miss him too.
It's...
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, but what I needed was to use it.
What do you mean?
When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, I use the pain.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me, especially when I use chroma. Yeah,
I'd like to feel him.
you have an affinity for chroma.
How do you...
I don't want to know a secret. Don't tell anyone else.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just... we're...
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.